Hey folks, welcome back. We are gonna start with Bioshock 2. It's the first time for me playing this game, hence also this game being in using the first playthrough tag. So it has been a while since we actually did something with the Bioshock game. The last one we did a while ago. I don't remember how long ago. Must be a couple months at this point in time. But we have finished that one. So I can now click New Game. I don't think Load Game has any games to load. It shouldn't. But yeah, as for extras, we have downloadable content we should be able to play, which is most likely after the end of the game. Back to Rapture. Oh, so we're back in Rapture. Okay, good to know. Let's put this game on medium. Specifically because I do not want too much of a challenge and I don't want it to be too easy. So let's say medium. Also, hi Leo, how's it going? "1958, beneath the Atlantic Ocean."
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy. More angels, Daddy. This way.
Get behind him! Come with us, little girl. You want some, big guy? Bigger they are, harder they are! Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. Fire.
Grim. Nice. Cool. Definitely not gonna get demonetized. Not that I'm like monetizing this anyway, but you know. 10 years later.
Can you hear me?
In the house of upside down, Saller's top floor, Maddox ground. In the house of upside down, laughing cry and smiles frown. In the house of upside
Okay. Customize controls. This is a lot more useful than the previous game. Oh.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
Well, I'm just watching. Okay.
Incurable! Just like I said! But stay dead this time!
1540. Okay.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein. Stronger than Hercules. And like a fire with a snap of his fingers. Are you as good as my daddy, mister? Garden, you are. Your daddy's just like as a garden.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
This does not make sense. Okay, what is going on with my keybinds? Now it works again. She got cooked.
We are growing. Many changes will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers, see your
Okay. Ah, okay. I was gonna be like, huh? Can I just lick?
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better. Daddy!
Stop trying to speak through me, Lord. You know I am not...
I hear a creaking of the floorboards. Nothing. Just some vandals, I suppose.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
That's cool.
For Eleanor, and for the family. Turn off the lights.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
You're not fit to grovel at your feet.
barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Diane insisted that we spend a weekend at the Adonis, and already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for working. The words dissolve into an endless animal bleat. I founded Rapture to be free of law and God, to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of bearing my child, I'm given pause. Till now I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
We will be reborn in the cold womb of the ocean. This feels like a boss room.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Might have forgotten the rivet ammo on the ground there. Oh, nice. Cool. I mean, so far, yeah.
Herr Delta. You arrive as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Fucking thing never works, never! I'll take 3 this time. Do you understand that? 3!
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Oh. Distance hacker. Nice. So that's a new thing, is it? Nice. No more pipe minigame. That's useful. Started again, kind of.
You're the gift! Hey!
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
I walk with the shadow. I talk with my echo.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she'll quiet the rattling of the great chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you. Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to find.
Depends on when that happens. Okay. It should be completely gone now, don't worry. I will put up this and see about game audio. Okay. That should work out. Now let's go back to the game. Lamb will lead the way. Rather not, but okay. Find the chamber. Restore vigor and spirit with the touch of a button.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Get up. An autograph.
Not very in that. Happy to see regular people, quote unquote.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it. Mother won't be able to toy with you like that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
So what I can see is that the game might be a little loud. So I'm gonna put it on like 95. And let's hope it doesn't peak anymore. Who that? I thought it was gonna be you, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this might be a bit better.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
Didn't know this game out.
He's up topside now, highballing with all the can-can girls. And if anybody gets lippy, Al, he's got the bomb.
Nuts. He saved a whole kindergarten full of cutesy little brats.
Planting
and went
steam
happy
engine.
ever after. He was a pansy. End of story.
What's gonna happen when
Detailed
he's done?
plan external.
He's gone now, and Doc Lamb's amused.
Refer number B4.
There would be no Rapture without me. No city without the Atlantic Express. Ryan took his first grand tour on my flagship coach. But these days, personal bathyspheres are all the rage. My rails only connect the oldest parts of Rapture now. And the city's just left me behind. Plenty of cash in the bank, though. This private vehicle craze will blow soon.
Yeah, kind of what I expected. Okay, game's kind of loud on my end as well. Can I do master audio? Nope, apparently not. Oh no, I can. Let's try this. It's still kind of peaky. Let's turn down the music volume a bit more. This might be better, I don't know. Let me know if shit's happening. Also, hi DMB, how's it going? Yes, alcohol. Forgot. Yeah, fine. Yeah. You know what? Let's put it on 5 just to be sure. If this is still low, we can still do something. Like currently, it is consistently in the yellow. Previously it was consistently in the red. Okay. That's the one. Nice.
Salvation's oblivion.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around you. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
And yet, alone, each man is a prisoner to bias, dream, delusion, or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain.
Ugh, Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
I know of your bond with Eleanor Delta. To save yourself, you will come for her. But Eleanor has a destiny, one you cannot share. There is no place for you in paradise.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Okay, we've got 147.
No refund, no return!
Okay.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role of evolution. Depression, fits of panic, sexual pathos, all responses to ancient selection pressure. The irony is that this theory is why Ryan's people invited me here. They mistake my study of natural law for the worship of competition. Remember, Eleanor, one must know the beast before it can be slain.
Switching hub. Okay. See if there's something behind this. Yeah, a couple corpses. Okay. So the switching hub.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
You can't ignore me! You gotta get up typical! I'm gonna sit down!
Okay.
Run, you pathetic woman! Run! You're a woman! Goddamn one! I just want to talk!
Where you going, honey?
Where you going? Come back, you little shit!
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the rapture, you are trapped here as well. The name of your little one is Eleanor Lamb, daughter of Sophia. She is kept at Fontaine Futuristics on the other side of the city. You must go there and save her before it is too late.
I might have to turn down the volume a bit more.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight, like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Okay. Let me quickly try this, because this is still not great. Let's put it on 85%. Okay. Okay, this is slightly better again. Should be. If it is too low or too high, please let me know. The circus of values. Okay.
Welcome to the circus of values. No refund, no return.
Watch me do this, doubter.
You see? This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. I will return to rescue them. If I do not, more children will die for my sins. And the Rapture nightmare will repeat forever. Now, we must talk.
Citizens of Rapture, this is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to fight you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Oops.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair, Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly.
There was a thing. The situation.
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from the surface. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket booth here is secure. And though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
There we go. Nice.
Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Okay. Kind of expected it to be that way, but hence why I was running around the other way, because RPG logic. If they point you one way, you go the other. We are but the stones to pave the way. We will be reborn, she is our salvation.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save. But I admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Okay.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Kind of expect that. Upgrade station. Nice. There we go. Upgrade a weapon. Add a power to the people station.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Where angels fall and roses grow tall. Can I come up to play again, Mr. B?
There's a big daddy.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Listen up.
Okay.
Members, get yourselves hid. No fuck-ups this time. Take aim.
Outrage!
Ah, oops. Keep on forgetting to heal.
The hounds! Ah! The shadows won't... Ah!
Huh? I still serve. Guide my hand.
I've wits on my side. Cad!
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
I've picked up your first Gene Tonic. Tonics are passive abilities and have a variety of helpful effects. Unlike plasmids, you never have to activate tonics. They take effect as soon as you equip them. New tonics, Pods Boost. In today's dangerous times, it never hurts to be a little faster. Remember, you don't have to outrun the crazed Splicer, just your neighbor.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his steamliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wipes sleep from his eyes. Full stop. We begin building here.
That's done.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. A state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate sea life, and unexpected peril.
Huh.
After the platform is secured, work progresses at an astounding rate. Designed to be the foundation of Rapture, workers toil around the clock to create the metropolis you see today.
Yes. Marvels. Sure. Okay. Nope.
I love the kids in Miss English third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Nina Carnegie, volunteer.
Your kind ain't welcome here. Hell, you think I want to listen? Stop ignoring me! Stop myself!
Okay.
Hold it!
Used to be, there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture. Then I met a straight shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. Yeah, I'm all the richer.
Okay. Okay.
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
Bastard pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
You're mean, Roger. It was probably a recent
Go on!
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you.
Fuck.
You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids.
Who's there?
There we go. Hacked one of each kind of machine.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the little sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Ah, yeah, Amber. Adam. Gonna have to find a little sister. Well, Ammo Bandito and the Circus of Values. Okay.
I'm not big. I'm above it. I'm not big.
Okay.
Hello? Is someone in the hall? Kevin! Oh, lummox!
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the children because they're being raised on a diet of dog-eat-dog. I wanted to see these dog-eaters, so I waited until Mum was gone and went out to find one. And guess what? The dog-eaters wear human skins. It makes them look just like us.
It's not really dog eaters. Poseidon Pilsner. There's a little sister ahead. To get the animal you must deal with her Big Daddy first. He will not attack until you do, but be prepared for a difficult fight.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lilith, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached, praying that it was my little girl. She was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I hate, but Cindy had become one of those things. I've got to find her now more than ever.
Good boy.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
Press and hold R to ask her to lead you to an atom-filled corpse.
Hop, hop, Mr. Bubbles. Our Andrew can smell the atom, Daddy? Over there.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
My plan is a revelation.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I know every inch of this place. Don't test me.
Okay.
I want to hold her. I didn't want to see you either. Gotta get under something. You went for real, Dad.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, gather atom from two bodies.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the City of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses. So, let us imagine, you and I, what might befall us on the surface.
I told you about this one. Make him listen. Have that child, you monster!
Why not? Run, pure devil!
Mending my own clothes. Who'd have thought? Me, of all people!
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happened. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Nothing at all. Phantoms and wind.
Adam, Daddy! Over there!
It's got me innocent. Come on, exert yourself. Flatten him out! She's helpless! Find shelter.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
That's an interesting one. Nice. And yeah, kind of like in the first game. Seems like there's just never enough ammo. Yeah. In this case, no mouse button, but yeah.
Wait for her.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. Gotta fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I gotta get the hell out of this hole. These animals want rapture? They can have it.
Okay. How much is that dog? I do hope that doggy's for sale.
Lamb is becoming woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite, whatever its guise. It is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
Boy.
Okay.
I never used the belt on him or counted him or nothing. I do everything right.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Okay.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes, and to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
It's this way. Here it is.
And there we go.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Great, fine. Yeah, hide from me then. Don't you want a new dad?
Stop running like a fool!
Come with me, dear. It will be I not speaking to you.
Ridiculous!
Oh shit.
I'm always safe with Daddy. Oh, Daddy, right this way. Roses and sunshine mean angels. I'm a good girl, Mr. B.
Stop ignoring me! For all of us! I ain't gonna be passive, no gun! Just let
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to find a place to get health.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Okay.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea, and an artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. Parasites say.
guide my hand!
Your ideal
See the revelation! Please, for the light! The grace of the Lamb!
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said...
I think I accidentally did an upgrade to something that I might not have wanted, but oh well.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
Okay. 5 for 5. Okay.
Ed and Daddy, over there.
Yeah, I think it's specifically drill efficiency. Drill fuel efficiency, which is not bad. Makes me able to use it longer. But look at that. Hydrogen and helium, lithium, beryllium. Oh, wait, what? No, this does not make sense. Oh, no, this does make sense. Heavy elements as members of an actinide series. Okay, yeah, this kind of does make sense. Unless... because hydrogen is in the top left, as usual. Here we have hydrogen again. but I think this hydrogen is heavy hydrogen, specifically deuterium or tritium. Then we have helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Good question. Neon? I studied chemistry, I need to know that. I needed to know that. I'm just not gonna talk to you anymore. Oh yeah, okay, where's the corpse? Okay, there we go.
Watches over sleeping angels. I do, I do. It's just a little
Ridiculous!
Daddy's giving you strength!
Father, he sees all.
Binus booklets. I don't know if I had a Binus booklet.
Please!
He is going to your house.
Simple tete-a-tete to share our views. And that
Oh, come on, just start hitting.
Nobody hurt my daddy!
Back to the shadows. I'm better be gone. Go on. Happy birthday.
I'm telling the other girls that I have the best dad.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Hello?
Oh,
Is someone in the hall?
There is no way to salvation. The blood of the Lamb is the only way.
So the heavier elements down below here are not natural enough, and they can only be created in a lab. Specifically in CERN and stuff like that, so who knows. Yada yada yada. Oh, come on! Hit him! The fuck?
Must be mice. I must have the boys set to the trap.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
The winner takes it all. I was gonna say, the consistency of camel milk? Okay. We did have a booklet. Specifically a booklet to do with chemistry things and like no, chemistry and physics. So we had a booklet with like I believe it had the periodic table. I don't think I am. Bring a little sister to event allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but the girl will be cured. Does this game have two distinct endings depending on? Because I want to get the good ending. Oh, biology. Yeah. Yeah, but it didn't have biology, natural sciences. Only... oh, good, neutral, and bad. Okay. Yeah. Kind of expected that. Okay. Rescue.
Thank you.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
Goodbye, little sis. Okay.
You wear the dark. We gotta get under something.
Absolutely. Time to burn myself till I get 4th degree burns for just a little bit of extra power.
A plague upon you!
There we go.
Oh, bless me, Lord! You're no Messiah!
Fuck. Should have healed up.
We stand in the presence of the Lamb.
Why is it not cooling?
the light! God needs your guidance, Lord!
This is nice. I mean...
I know this facility is vital for the preservation of secrecy and Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore. His mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Boy, find this. Beef? Stew? From a can? The indignity. No. True friend.
Hall of the Future.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Okay, I'm gonna need Incinerate. I can actually get everything from this. Nice.
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Get more out of your first aid kits with Eve Link. This revolutionary new gene tonic causes your body to produce Eve whenever you use first aid kits.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Carl here is having a romantic evening with a gal. What would impress her more than lighting the... Oh, a party! But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Yes, 3 little angels. All gone now. I wonder if they missed their mommy.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Okay. Did we actually need to do that, or was that just... Or was that one of those things that, hey, if you defeat her here, you'll not be able to get the good ending later on? Okay, cool. That's good. Wouldn't wanna, like... accidentally fuck up.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Fair enough.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rupture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
Well, depending on stuff. Ooh, nice. Door's open. Couldn't get in here before.
Andrew Ryan. He reckoned the free market was some kind of Holy Spirit gonna lead us all over the rainbow. And I reckon it's a big fat hooker too dim to spot a wooden nickel. So old Andy went and became his own ghost, and I whittled nickels till I made a mint.
My game content achievements. Is there an achievement to go and defeat all 7? Got through a gather with no damage and no one getting to the little sister. Dealt with every little sister. 17 hidden, so there might be one. I don't know. Okay, cool. You're about to leave this level. Make sure you've done everything you want here before proceeding past this point. Okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. I don't think there's anything else to do right now. Okay, let's go on. Worst case scenario, we missed something, and that's what second and third playthroughs are for, right?
Attention. Subject is now trapped in Corpus Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lab's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn city-wide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
Okay. That's someone's lunch from 10 years ago. Good thing that Twinkies lasts forever.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
Trying to get a look around. Aha. I'm hearing a Big Daddy. Cool. There he is.
I'm surrounded by them, and yet they can tell I'm their best. Come out, you!
Fuck.
He's nicer than other daddies. I used to be famous. I did. Don't you believe me?
Okay.
A stagehand? Why did you bring it out? See? Adam is here. Adam, Daddy, here.
Okay. Switch over to the second gun. Switch over to the trap rivets.
This one has Adam. And just remember, Mom.
Family, that monster has taken another of our babies for his own. Tin Daddy is hollowed like a jail cell that needs filling, and he will never let her go unless you hunt him down.
Poor little girl. She's helpless.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
Send your daughter home.
Okay.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Going to the right or to the left? Doesn't matter. Skid Row. There's no escape. Sinclair Deluxe. Yeah, same place. Okay, cool. Grace Holloway.
Old Papa's Drop's the worst neighborhood in Rapture, but it's a hell of an opportunity to raise up some affordable housing. When Atlantic Express was constructing their luxury passenger line, this place was hollowed out beneath as flop houses for the railway crew. Nobody was supposed to reside down here long term, but when you're broke in this town, you're not exactly swimming in alternatives. I don't favor spending more than an hour or so down here at a time. There ain't a side of the tracks more wrong than under 'em.
Tracy says, piss off and die, you tin shit.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home, but that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly. Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
Okay, Gene Bank lets me change stuff over. Cool.
Like the horse. Where are you?
Who's that? In fact, it's on the little one. Bye-bye. Like playing games. She's gonna watch me get some. Are you?
Finally, Daddy. Let's get it.
By Mr. Ryan's rules. Then he asks me to sink my own cash reserves into the banks to give Rapture some breathing room. And now Austin goddamn bathysphere wants to buy me out. Decommission the entire rail. I have no family and no time for friends. I am the Atlantic Express. And this is the end of the line.
Nice last words. Skid Row.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stash in this clinic to slice up a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in the drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'll mull it over for a while at the Fishbowl Diner.
This is it. It's over. I built this railroad from nothing. Played by Mr. Ra.
Well, there's the pawn shop, but it's bolted up tight. You'll have to find another way inside, I expect.
Okay. Oh, wait.
The monster has taken another of our children, family. He would turn her from us just as he did to Eleanor. Show this thing what befalls the boogeyman when he steps into our garden.
Hand me that child, now! Ridiculous!
Daddy!
No negotiation! Hand her over! I'm you.
Here's an article of our fate.
Daddy! Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
Where's my mark? Oh, next time. Please, don't go.
Okay. Hope we can reach the other side. Okay. Little Sister's in this level 2. But I think that's...
My home. Oh, my home.
Rescue.
How I long for one night in a warm, clean bed. Is that too much to ask?
There we go.
My lantern's lit. I'll put some over.
There we go. I would love to help you, but I can't, sorry. Goodbye, little gal. I have 200 points. Okay. Now, what would the thing be? At this point in time, it points me somewhere else, so... Can I literally just use the atom that I got? That's 80, that leaves me with 55, which would not be enough for Electrobolt 2. Would leave me enough for Booze Hound. Or Eve Saver. Eve Saver could be useful with how much I use Eves. Careful, hacking could be useful. I do currently drink everything. Makes sense. Friars. Okay, well, let's wait out the drunk. Yeah, I would not want that cheesecake. Zero, 0, 4, 7.
Back the fuck off! Self-preservation, right?
The bank. Imbecile!
What's wrong, big boy? Not again! Can't you keep up?
Eleanor's grown now, baby snatcher. Even after what you did to her, Dr. Lamb found a way to shape that girl into something perfect, something holy. She's a daughter to us all. Nobody in Rapture will shelter you now.
Grace has got the wrong idea. You're not responsible for turning Eleanor into a little sister. Big daddies are just slaves, and you only recently... They broke free.
Not again!
Eyes back!
Horrible parasite must be chopping my air. Come out from hiding. I quit on my side.
I'm smarter than you.
Power to the people. Oh yeah, absolutely did. Okay. We did get the... We didn't get the drill efficiency upgrade. Cool. Huh. Interesting. I am using the drill a lot currently. Install a third upgrade to a weapon.
Yes, 3 little angels. All gone. No use.
Another day, no clients. Atlas and Ryan start going at it hot and heavy, and all my business dries up. It used to be easy. Put the eye on some spliced-up dame's wandering husband and rake in the dough. Now it's got so bad I had to put my camera and hawk at King Pawn. Makes a guy consider splicing up himself. If I had 2 dimes to rub together, that is.
Okay.
We shall see the likes of ridiculous.
Now, Eleanor, Mummy has to go away for a while. You shall be staying with Aunt Gracie.
Mommy, don't go.
Eleanor, you are better than that. Do you remember what I told you?
I am very special.
That's right. And what else?
I was born to change the world.
Yes. And when Mummy returns home, the world will be very different indeed. She will make it ready for you.
Okay.
Every man, someone get in here and fix this thing! Now! I got busy, huh? Speak up! Have to play it smart.
Dr. Lamb, Sophia, I came down here to sing and to start a family, but I just don't fit with these people. Look at you. You fit with them.
Grace, in Ryan's rapture, I am the pariah. You and I share unpopular ideas, but I wonder, how devoted are you to the rapture people? If you wish to know more, wear this butterfly brooch at our next special. If not, no harm done. We shall never speak of it again.
Yeah. It's my lucky day.
The hounds. Sunshine.
Fucking hate this, the look of the splicers. Ah.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we? Easy now. Looks like you got the jump on this fella.
Increased damage. Slug is smashed is vulnerable to anti-personnel rounds. That was to be expected.
Start your camera recording him. That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
How do we do that?
Using that camera's a bit like telling a joke. Each time you tell it the same way, it gets a little more stale, so you gotta change it up to keep it fresh.
It's newsman pay dirt. Sinclair says Ryan's making a move against Sophia Lamb, and they want to cut me in on the action. They're building a case that Lamb's a closet pinko, sort of an undercover thing. So I cozy up to this guy Wales, who works for Lamb, making like I want to join up. Then I find out whether he grew his beard for Jesus or Karl Marx.
There's one of those big goons now. Start your camera rolling on him, and then let him have it.
Drill dash.
Look at you, sport. A regular junior shutterbug. And it appears you've picked up a new trick from that big galoot. Now get back to the Sinclair Deluxe and just bust through that mess blocking your way.
I'm hearing rumors. Sounds like somebody named Wales is starting up worship services down in Siren Alley. Believe it or not. All faiths and creeds welcome, they says. They got big promises. Salvation, immortality, a way out of here. I don't care how crazy it sounds. A way out of rapture's music to my ears. Next Sunday morning, I'll be there.
Mr. Bubbles, come on!
To be honest, was to be expected with me having so little health.
Gotta change it up. Gotta want you back. Who can afford it?
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oops.
Sometimes I drift away and feel I'm back on the old estate.
This isn't making time for
For Grace, the paradise of Andrew Ryan was most unkind. She spoke against him in song, and he had her blacklisted. It left her penniless. But in the family, she has found hope, a reason to draw breath. Ask yourself, Delta, do you deserve to take it from her?
Apparently I don't even,
The Tin Daddy is not a man. It is half dog and half devil, made by Andrew Ryan to condemn our children to a walking death.
Priceless!
Okay. Oh! We can do that again. Nice. Okay.
Snowy Adam, Daddy? Here's the angel. Angels remember. Where'd you go? Where's
How could you?
Oh! Game crash? Game crash. Okay, cool. Give me a second. Oh fuck.
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lab's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
The game crashed and I lost all progress up until this point. Great. Great. And this actually gets me kind of miffed. Can I do quick saves? That's a question. F11. Why F11? Like, the game doesn't even tell you. Never mind, come on. Yeah, I'm not happy.
I remember you, monster. You stole Eleanor from me. Twisted that baby girl into a thing so sick it can't even die. And now you come swanning into my neighborhood looking for me. Wrong turn, Tin Daddy. When we hang you from a street light and you choking out your last, I want you to remember my face.
Mother's pearls! You bastard! Drat! Bastard! All fine!
Oof. That's gonna pop up every time I quick save.
Piss off and die. Take shit.
Well, sport, I guess Gracie's home. But that big lug just dropped half my damn hotel in your way. Now, to break through that mess, I expect you're gonna have to work out how he got so burly. Find yourself a genetic research camera, son. You can pick up any number of tricks from a splicer with one of those. Try the pawn shop downtown.
Got the Rapture Blues, dissatisfied, low on pep, worried about money or don't know where to turn. Call at Dr. Lime's offices. Find us in your Rapture directory. Look at that. That's a big boy. Oh shit. He explodes. Okay, cool. Good to know. Also, I kind of want to know what caused the thing. The crash.
Daddy, yeah.
Ridiculous! Salvation! And you, everyone, I hope you had fun. Always surrounded by
No negotiation. Hand her over. Won't face me, will you? Huh?
She's helpless. I am not to be toyed with.
One more for the family.
Good shot.
It's dancing, Daddy, dancing!
Okay.
Weak. This girl's tougher than you. I've shot you by the minute. Nothing.
We should have nothing. Well, 40. Which is close to nothing. We could get a couple of these. Let's get a little bit extra health.
Use another and another.
Let's just talk to each other. What's this? Little bird's mine now, Squire. The wind be listening. Who's it? Run! Back
You should know better than to haul off property of mine.
He's nicer than other daddies.
Welcome to the 30th of value. No refund, no return.
Crying out loud.
I'm not associate.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Where's my mark? Some ungrateful parasite. Dropping my heirlooms for kindling even now. Sickens me.
Send your daughter home.
Someone knock?
Okay.
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
I'd love to.
Yes, 3 little angels. All gone now. I wonder if they missed their mommy.
Religious rites, Doctor? You're free to kneel before whatever tribal fetish you favor in the comfort of your own home. But in Rapture, liberty is our only law. A man's only duty is to himself. To imply otherwise, therefore, is criminal.
Ask yourself, Andrew, what is your great chain of progress but a faith? The chain is a symbol for an irrational force guiding us towards ascension. No less mystic than the crucifixes you seize and burn.
First year, baby Alice. Are you fucking serious?
Quick save. Okay.
Use that code you found on the keypad outside the clinic. Should get you. Up on the rooftops.
What do they expect? You keep enough drug stash in this clinic to slice up a rhinoceros. Of course every poor soul in the drop's gonna start beating down your door. It's my job to think up a new key code to keep them out. Seems like every other day now. Nuts. I'll mull it over for a while at the fishbowl tighter.
Go.
Daddy's giving you stores and parties.
This isn't so bad at all. Quaint. Earthy.
Oh, that's next to me. Cool.
I do my endorsement.
Okay.
That thing's a miracle in Technicolor, kid. Works like a movie camera. Start the film rolling before you open fire on a splicer, and then anything you hit him with tells you more about his DNA. Let's give it a dry run, shall we?
Step away! She belongs to me! Have to play it smart!
Hello? Is someone in the hole?
That's it, son. Camera spits out a prize once in a while as you learn what makes a splicer tick. Now, find one of those big old brutes and take him out on film. Before long, you'll be able to brush aside that mess at the hotel.
Right. But before we continue, yeah, I'm gonna like stop streaming right here. A friend of mine has started. My PC does not like me doing that. Okay. A friend of mine has started streaming Dark Tide again, and I will be joining him. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good time. I kind of want to see... what the issue was with the crash. I should be able to do that in Event Viewer, and I will do that right now. I'm gonna send y'all over, either way. Hope y'all had a good day, hope y'all had a good time. I will see you all again tomorrow, where we continue our travel into Rapture and see about how many little sisters we can save and all that. Have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.